Welcome to ArkansasYarnCast. I'm Lori.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are coming to you from Arkansas Yarn Company in Malvern, Arkansas. Yay! It's been a while because we had audio problems.
Yeah, it was an oops.
We did. We had technical oops.
We did figure it out only 3 minutes into our podcast, though. So
much better than an hour and a half.
That was disappointing when that happened.
And then we had to wait an extra week before we could record again because we had the Arkansas Yarn Crawl.
Yes, that was fun.
It was fun.
We had, y'all, it was absolutely crazy, but we had so many people in the store, and I loved every minute of watching everybody visit with each other. And we saw you last year, and introducing new people to each other. It makes my heart happy.
There was somebody that was waiting an extra long time to make sure they could catch a couple of their friends.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're like, oh, they're on their way.
Yeah.
We will wait, which
Yeah.
is fun.
I loved it.
It's a comfortable place to wait. You guys, I've kind of like done something to my voice. It's not illness.
I think you have
related.
vocal fry.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would probably be what it would fall under.
Yeah. Were you hollering at somebody?
Oh, you know it all the time.
All the time. All those slow drivers in the left lane.
Yeah. Yes, that's
Stay
what it
in
was.
the right lane.
Get out of the left lane.
How did that go? The left lane is for people who
with
have
ticket money.
That's funny.
Although the one ticket I've gotten, that was hefty.
Yeah.
The one ticket I got was in a 2-lane. So I don't really think that qualified as ticket money. Actually, I took defensive driving, and so I didn't have to pay for it.
I didn't have that option.
It was in Virginia. We lived in Virginia.
You may have also been going too fast.
Oh, too fast for teaching.
Yeah.
You were hopeless.
I think I was. Never mind. I don't want you all to know how.
She drives fast. She drives really fast, and she flips people off.
I don't do that anymore very often.
Your dad's watching. Your mom's watching.
I never do it anymore.
Oh my goodness. Do you have anything on the needles, Missy Miss?
I do. I've started the next year's knit along.
Oh, bother. I left my sweater.
Oh, bother.
I think Anna did too.
I did too.
All right, well, we'll just show y'all next week.
We'll post pictures of,
Yes.
their
We
finished
did finish our
sweaters.
sweaters. Anna finished her sweater
I did.
at the
I finished
11th
it.
minute.
So I went over to the coffee shop early before the yarn shop opened, and I just was knitting like crazy.
She was.
And they
You
were
also stayed up till 5:30 in the
I
morning and then
did.
took a nap.
And then
She did.
They were rooting me on down there. Jessa was not. This is my best friend, guys. Have you met her?
She had just started her ribbing when I got to the coffee shop at 9:30.
So I decided no matter where I was in the knitting, at 11 o'clock, I was binding off. And that's what I did. And I got down
But
here.
it looks perfect. I mean, I wouldn't have bounded off I wouldn't have knitted it any longer. It's a perfect length for you.
I totally would want it longer. And so I might do that.
I think it's a perfect length on you.
I like the shoulders.
Anna likes a sweater dress.
Mm-hmm.
She does. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. I did not weave in my ends, but
I wove in some of them for the second weekend.
I didn't. I just left it the way it was. Just
Mine's been finished for a while.
Nobody likes a bragger. So we decided already for those of you who are new here, and we have a lot of new people, welcome. For those of you who are new here and don't know, I am Lori, and I am Jessica's mom, and Anna is Jessica's best friend.
Apparently,
And
supposedly.
we, allegedly, her best friend. You're missing one right
I
there.
sure am.
She dropped some stitches. So every year during the Arkansas Yard Crawl, we have a knit along that we do leading up to. Yes, way months ahead of time. We have a knit along leading up to the Arkansas Yarn Crawl for a shop sweater. And this year we did a shop top. Well, we knit it so it's a sweater. And so sometimes it's long sleeve, sometimes it's a short sleeve. So we previously did a short sleeve. This year we did a long sleeve. Next year we're doing a short sleeve. We already chose what our sweater's going to be, and we would love for you to join us. And then on the first Saturday and the second Saturday of the yarn crawl, we all gather together and take pictures. One big group photo. Actually, we do it twice, so we do 2 big group photos. And I saw the newspaper, and we made it into the newspaper with our group photo, the second Saturday group photo.
So all 3 of us have decided to go ahead and cast on for next year's project, which means we're going to go ahead and get started on our knit along.
Oh, and I think all 3 of us are working on it right now.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
So what we have chosen is the outline tee or the outline tank by Jessie Maed.
Yes.
So is the outline tank a sweater?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
a
knitted.
shop top.
No.
Yes, it's a knitted sweater.
It's
No.
a tank. It's a knitted tank.
You just don't want it to be a sweater, but it is.
I'm fairly certain that the tank top that you're wearing is considered knit.
This is a t-shirt. This is a t-shirt.
What do y'all
This
think?
is a sweater.
If
Y'all,
a knitted tank top is a knitted tank top considered a sweater?
pick me.
Would you
Pick me.
call it a
They
sweater?
gang up on me all the time. You should pick me.
It's not ganging up if we're
Yes.
right.
They're not right. I'm rarely ever wrong, and when I am, I doubt it.
I made this tank top that I'm wearing.
Which
Yeah,
is a
that's
sweater because you
Not
knitted
a
it.
sweater.
It's not a sweater, it's a tank top.
Y'all, help me out.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful tank top.
Show us
Sure
your.
is.
Show us yours.
Okay, so here's how far I am.
Wow, that looks so big.
I would be a lot further on, but so I like to do the knitted cast on because it takes a lot of guesswork.
You must
out.
have been in your zone, girl.
I cast on 100
Extra.
extra stitches.
By accident.
Yes, by
100
accident.
by accident.
It's gonna be flowy. I'm not taking it out because I'm not going and doing
It's
that.
twisted rib. It's 1 by 1 twisted rib.
That's not happening.
Do you
again.
want to show it a little bit closer so people can? I love your color.
this?
This way.
It's super pretty.
You gotta
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when
untwist
there's
it.
Yeah, when it's shoved in a bag.
Girl, what do you have going on here?
Stop harassing the knitted tank top.
Okay, so I'm also doing the same. I'm doing the tank. I'm using yarn by Nikki Avery of Avery Lane Creations. I almost always use my own yarn for my projects, but I decided to do something different this time. I made my ribbing 2.5 inches wide because I prefer that. So I am just now in the knitted section and I'm loving it. It's fun. So how about you?
I am just now in the knitted section on mine. I did 1 inch of ribbing on mine like it called for. And I am using some leftover slub yarn from my rocket tee. I had enough left over of that that I am making the outline tank with this. And then I think when I do the tee, because Anna and I are going to do both,
I think I'm going to do both as well.
when I do the tee, I think I'm going to do a dusty purple color.
I think I'm going to do my tea in a slub.
I thought I was going to do my tea in this color, but since I cast on 100 extra stitches, I don't know that I'll have enough yarn.
Well, we can always order another bag of it.
Well, that's true. We need to anyway because I took
because you
most
took all of them.
Mhm.
Yes. So, do you have anything else on your needles?
I do have some other things on my needles. Put this down. I will start with my blanket. I made a little bit of progress on my blanket. I had gotten to the top of the gray, and so I have started striping in the pink. So you can kind of see it a little bit there. You can see it a little bit more transitioning into the pink than you could between the green and the gray.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming along quite nicely. I'm still only just slightly working on this, although I think I'll probably pick it up a little more often now that I've got a new hook. Because I really enjoy the hook that I got. And I'll show that during my acquisitions.
I think we're going to try to carry those.
And then I am also working on my wedding shawl. I got a decent amount of work done on it over the last 4 weeks.
I think you have done a lot on it.
Have you blocked it recently?
I have not.
Do you have
Not
some
in this
help?
section. So it's coming along.
It's so pretty, Jessa.
I am almost finished with the beads. So after I'm done with the chart section I'm currently on, that'll be the end of the beads.
I like how it looks like there's kind of hearts in certain sections.
I think so too.
Mhm.
It's really pretty.
So if I get closer, you can kind of see the lace details a little bit better.
The camera does not do this sparkling justice.
It doesn't. And there were a lot of people that came over during the yarn crawl who asked to see it in person. And they all said that you really can hardly see the beads sparkle at all on camera. But in person, they're just absolutely brilliant.
It's so brilliant. It's so pretty.
So I'm hoping to get through with this chart this weekend, and then that way it's a little bit more mindless for the rest of it. It's gonna be
pretty.
it's gonna be big.
Yes.
It's gonna be very
Well,
big.
and we have to block it still, so it's already big.
I've already blocked it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because I like seeing the sections lay flat.
It's really pretty. It's so pretty. Do you have anything else on the needles?
So I was kind of reminded that I do.
Several other things.
But
That beautiful blue sweater that you had?
Mm-hmm.
That cardigan?
Yeah. I need to find that
Yeah.
and some other stuff. Oh, I have a lace shawl that I was working on, and
It's also beaded, isn't it?
yes,
Yes, it is.
and I did like 2 rows of it a couple weeks ago.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
So I'm moving on up in the world. I'm
Going on a year on that one, aren't you?
Possibly. I have my blanket on the needles. And I haven't gotten I'm still in June, so I'm only slightly behind. But y'all, look how pretty it is. And it's quite large.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long blanket.
It's going to be a long blanket, but your dad is 6'3", so it's going to be beautiful. This is my middle and the yellow. So I'm going to do quite a lot of striping with the yellow and the white.
July is the middle.
Oh, July's the middle?
Yeah.
Man.
Because we didn't
Well, I'm
start.
still going to do a lot of striping between the yellow. I just want to break up that yellow a little bit just because yellow is not necessarily my favorite color. But I love it in here.
I think it brightens it up quite a
It
bit.
definitely does because it's looking kind of pastel-y down here. But I'm in love with this blanket.
I would just go for it.
This is a lot of fun to work on. I really enjoy it a lot.
I loved the June box.
Me too.
The June box was nice.
And fun. It was so much fun. I'm actually going to drape this here so that I have some acquisitions in here.
We also have some acquisitions. We got quite a bit while we were at the yarn crawl, doing the yarn crawl. And some things
There's always
before the
people
yarn
who
crawl.
come and gift us things. People come and gift us things, which is always so fun. I'm just getting my things out. I thought I had one more.
Do you want me to start with my acquisitions?
If you want to.
Since I've got most of them out.
You might as well, because she's just really lost
Did
it.
I give her two?
Yes.
So that one was my only one. Okay. Okay.
I really like the name on this one.
I know.
So just
Oh, I do
before
have one more. That's what I thought.
just before the yarn crawl, what she's looking for is some yarn that she had gotten. But just before the yarn crawl, there was a brand new shop, brand new yarn shop that opened a couple hours away from us. And she has been a customer of ours up until this point and probably will continue to be.
Oh, she's definitely going to continue to be a customer, but her yarn store is called Rich Mountain Fiber Company in Mena, Arkansas. And Anna and I took a road trip to go and visit her store on her
so
opening
cute.
day. And it is so cute. And so we're so excited to have the newest yarn store in Arkansas is in Mena, Arkansas. And it's Rich Mountain Fiber Company.
The whole town is cute.
It was. We enjoyed it. We had a great sandwich at a little artisan sandwich shop. We absolutely loved it.
So while they were there, they picked up some yarn and some other fun things. I got 2 skeins from String Theory Colorworks. She's a very science-based self-striping dyer, and I think she does some other non-self-striping colors. But these are her inertia base, which is 400 yards, 100 grams of where is the, oh, it's on the front, 80% merino, 20% nylon. And one of the things that we really like about her is she tells you about how many rows you're going to get out of each color for each stripe, which I think is pretty cool because that kind of gives you an idea of how it's going to stripe. And I mean, she's got a lot of information on her tag, on her ball band. So my mom got these for me.
I originally thought that I got this one because it has all this lime color in it. But then I saw this one and I thought she would love it because Lukas loves orange. So I ended up getting both of them because I just had to.
And then Anna got me these stitch markers, which I think Missy puts together, and they're super cute. So that's what I got from Rich Mountain Fiber Company.
Anna bought one for me, and I guess I took it home. We packed up all of our stuff before the yarn crawl because we were going to podcast, and then we put everything away for the yarn crawl, and I guess I took mine home. And I'm really bummed out about it because I wanted to show it because it's so cute.
Oh, are we going like
Well,
by
I figured
shop?
y'all would want to show what you got from Rich Mountain,
Okay.
but
Oh,
I
that
can
sounds,
keep going if you'd like.
That sounds like a cowbell.
It sure does.
I like that.
You better watch out for Henry. He's wobbly.
I'm sorry, Henry. Okay, so Lori got me Entanglement. It's blue, you guys. And
And brown.
I totally wasn't really paying attention to what you said. Did you mention that they all have a thing?
Oh, I did not. I forgot about that.
They come with a stitch marker. And it like goes nicely with whatever skein.
Sure does.
Yeah.
And then I got myself stitch markers, and they're similar to Jessa's, but yeah, they're really cute. I mean, they're both really. That came out as Jessa's wasn't cute, but of course hers is cute because Missy made them, and also I picked. Oh, sorry.
I really
hers.
like the ones you gave me. I'm sad I can't show them. Well, I'll have to try to. I'll take a picture.
You'll find them. You lost the precious gift.
No, I have them put away.
Oh, okay. And then she had this. It's called a coloring pad. So, but there's like a little place you can put your notes.
That's
And
kind
then-
of cute.
isn't it? So I thought that was fun. So therefore I got it. And okay, I think that's what I got from there. Okay, your turn.
I got Orbit, which is 80/20 superwash merino, 20% nylon. It has a rainbow progress keeper. Sorry about that. It's wiggly. I love it. It's going to be so pretty. And then
And it's a sport weight, if I remember correctly.
I think that it is.
Because it's
It has 328 yards. Yes.
Oh, and then what's its name?
the colorway name is Dispersion.
Oh, I didn't even talk about the colorways.
I didn't either, but I know that one of your moms is really fun.
Yeah.
This one is Morphogenesis. And then the one with the black is Quantum Vortex.
And mine is Ion Propulsion.
Which is super cool. And then there was one that I absolutely had to have. And I mean, I had to have it. Y'all look. I mean, it's pink and purple and red and gray, and it's so cool. And there's a little purple stitch marker on there. And the name is mononucleosis. And I actually survived school without ever having mono. And I couldn't help it. I had to have it. It's so pretty because I've never had mono.
Okay,
I never had mono.
Like now I'm very curious because you didn't mention that when we were at the
Were
store.
there like a bunch
Like,
of kids
Yeah,
in your school?
yes. I
So
had
that
a
was
lot
a
of friends
thing?
that had mono.
You
Yeah.
had some
It's the
sketch
kissing.
friends.
It's the no. What? It's the kissing disease.
Like I don't think I know anyone.
I feel like
I
lately.
do know someone that had mono when I was in grade school.
Yes, I feel like I have like
But it wasn't like
a theme
all
going
over
on
the school.
lately. Pink and purple seems to be my theme lately. I don't know.
Well, that's kind of your go-to palette.
Pink, definitely.
Now I want to make. We have a Cricut. We could totally do this. We should make a bumper sticker that says, "I survived without. I've never had mono or
Yeah.
something," and we can put it in pink and slap it right on the bumper.
Not of my car.
Oh.
No. We
You
won't-
sure?
We won't be putting anything like that on my car.
So you don't want people to know that you ever.
I just don't like stickers on my car. I love them on other people's, just not mine. But we can do that on yours.
There was somebody today on this block that had a ton of stickers on their car, and
They
they
sure
were
did.
so interesting, and we couldn't figure out whose
I
car.
like it when they have a sense of humor. I love the sense of humor ones.
Mm-hmm. This
Yeah.
was like all the nerddom things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very nerd-centric.
Yeah, but like it didn't go with anyone. We went into the coffee shop, and it just
It was sitting in front of the coffee shop.
yeah, and we were like, no one in here looks like
A nerd?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we couldn't figure it out.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Kind of
so,
bothered us a little bit.
Yeah, It's an unsolved mystery.
That's funny.
That was one of my favorite shows as a kid, by the way. Unsolved Mysteries.
I think this is yours.
Oh, that one's mine.
I think this one was yours.
Oh, I have mine.
Oh, did I? I don't know why I
I
have
think
them.
you just started hoarding them.
Oh, I did.
Probably.
So before the yarn crawl, I found the sexy knitter. Y'all, her stuff is so freaking cute. But look at these little packages. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I know I'm gonna get people to ask me, I do not have any more of these Barbies left. I have to call her and order more, but these are precious. And you open it up.
We'll
It
do
has-
a close-up picture of all
Yes,
of the little
it
things.
has a cute little snap on it that color coordinates. And when you, and look at this. Oh my gosh. A Barbie shoe. There's pink, white, and these are metal. There's black. These are the colors. Pink, black, and white. And they're Barbie shoes.
And you get two of
And
each.
you get 2 of each, and they're so darn cute. Obviously, this is the set I got for myself. They're so precious. And when you order she put them for us. We got Chick-fil-A. We have a ton of these. These are called theme stitch markers on our website. Chick-fil-A is to die for adorable.
Well, she ordered them for
the
us
yarn crawl.
to
I
start
did.
with.
I ordered them for us.
And then when they got here, she loved them so much, she
I
asked,
had to have them for the yarn crawl.
she asked if we could carry them in the store, so she sent us a bunch.
But look at this Chick-fil-A. The chicken.
I mean, we did start with a ton.
We did.
The cow, and then these little hearts. They're so precious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're so adorable. And then there's like the Great British Bake Off, and it has baked goods. There's Starbucks. There's all kinds of things. She sent all of my goodies in this little drawstring bag. That's precious.
Mm-hmm.
We have enjoyed these things so much. Order on our website. They're so cute.
They are very cute. Here's mine.
And I got Nutella.
They're little Nutella jars.
They're so tiny. You guys can't see that.
We're
But
gonna
they
we'll take a
are-
picture.
We'll do a big picture.
They look
of
just like a
the
little
close-up.
jar of Nutella.
They're so. I mean, she's so amazing. She's so amazing.
So the day that Lori gave me this one, I went out and got myself a jar of Nutella because I was like, oh my goodness, I love that stuff.
And then she got me this little McDonald's themed set, and it's got 2 sets of large fries and 2 sets of
Is that a
quarter pounder
pounder?
burgers. I was thinking it's got to be a quarter pounder because it's not big enough to be a Big Mac.
It's so cute.
Maybe it's a 3rd pounder.
It's smaller.
But for those of you that don't know, because I don't know if I've talked about it, but I used to be a manager at McDonald's. And
I had to get it for her. I had to. It's so adorable.
And then naturally,
she also got me this owl set.
Because if y'all been following us for a long time, you'll know that we think Jessica's an owl.
It's a little inside joke that I keep a straight face like an owl, but it's a bunch of little owl stitch markers.
They're super cool. We love them. We're such a fan. Theme stitch markers. That one is.
The owl, the little metal owl is slightly smaller than the ring, so it just kind of fell through. I fixed it.
It's so adorable.
So there's this video. I used to follow this woman on Instagram, which I just kind of cycle through who I follow and stuff. But she is like an owl rescuer. So she had this video of these 2 owls, and one is just standing there like, and then the other one is doing like a dance
Its
around
little
it.
head is
trying to bother it.
So the calm one is Jessa, and the other one is Anna.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I have that saved, actually.
So cute.
Um,
And then while Christy was here, she brought me a present.
yeah, and I have mine. Do you have yours?
She brought me this pencil case because I'm addicted to pencils. It's a running joke around here that I have like 50,000 pencils here. So Christy bought me a pink pencil
It's not
bag.
an understatement.
Look at this.
Or it's not an overstatement.
I love how it opens.
Might be an understatement.
And then she gave me this from Twice Sheared Sheep. She gave me this little llama blowing a bubble because it's pink. It's so precious. Love it.
Okay, so, and then here is mine.
I love it when we get presents.
Mine is very pretty
Very pretty.
because it's blue. And then, oh look, there's a little green for Jessa. And then inside is like, oh, I didn't notice that it has hearts. There's little bitty hearts on the lining. And then here's my tin. It's
Because
cute.
Anna always has something in her hair when we're podcasting.
Like her little lemon slice today.
I have something in there.
What you got in here?
It's a candy skull.
Love. Oh, nice.
Stitch marker. But I kept thinking when I was moving this, it sounded like a cowbell.
Yeah.
It does.
Which that's how my grandma, whenever we'd visit my grandma, she'd call us to our meals with the cowbell.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then,
also got other presents. Oh, what you got?
So Christy got me this bag. On one side, it's from Erin Lane. On one side it has Sally fabric, and on the other side it has Jack fabric.
So cute.
Which is fitting because this is my Jack Skellington colorway in my sweater or my tank top that I knit. And then I got a little sheet of tin as well, and mine is just sticking its tongue out. And I've already got it full of light bulb stitch markers because I needed a place to put them separate. And then I bought some progress keepers from where did I say these were from?
Simply Serving.
Might have been Simply Serving. Let me double check because I don't want to say it wrong. Yeah, Simply Serving. And I got it was really fun because for the last time we were gonna podcast, because I bought 2 of these little Plague Doctor stitch markers, and Anna was wearing one like an earring because I got one for Anna too, and then we couldn't podcast, and that made us sad.
It did.
And then I also got this really cute little axolotl holding a rubber ducky. And this one's probably my favorite.
He's cute.
He's super adorable. I love the rubber ducky. I think he's cute.
So, I keep wanting to like break into song, but then I remember I've got this weird voice situation going. And, like on my way here in the car, whenever I would try and sing along with the radio, that was not good
You
stuff.
got nothing?
It was not good.
Okay. Now what?
Do y'all have anything else?
I do.
Okay.
Well, we have these wonderful ladies that are from Louisiana, and they come for the yarn crawl, and her daughter and son-in-law are stationed. in Hawaii, and she gave me this little bag from
That's
Hawaii,
cute.
and I love it. It's so adorable. Just a cute little zipper bag.
It'd be great for all of your little notions.
Yeah, Miss Carla. I was like, oh, I love that so much. She took all the things out of it and handed it to me to let me have it. Wasn't that sweet?
It's sweet.
Yes. And then I have an acquisition from Nikki.
Okay.
So Nikki is my virtual assistant, and she is Knick Knack Knits Co. And she has a mystery every month, or not every month, but she has a mystery. And I have been purchasing her mysteries. Y'all probably saw my Valentine's Day one that I got. This was the next one. Every one of them have been so absolutely adorable. I am just getting ready to order the next one. I have it pulled up on my phone. The next one is called Sweater Weather Mystery Kit. This was the Christmas in July. Look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's Santa riding a surfboard. There's reindeer grilling out. It has a cork bottom. Inside is lined with crab fabric. It's so adorable. It comes with a beautiful card on theme, and then it was packed with teas. No. And no. She's trying to distract me. I'm not playing. Not playing along. There is a needle keeper that matches.
Oh, it does.
There's a little washcloth.
Oh, there's no deer on that one.
So cute. There is a little jar of stitch markers, some candies, and these are made right down the road from her at a candy factory. And then there's lip balm in here, and it is so adorable. And then
It
there
smells
is
so
yarn,
good.
and this is the Chicken Lady Fibers yarn, and it's beautiful.
It is. What's its name?
It is a DK weight sock, and it's called Santa's Vacation, and that's exactly what this is.
It totally is. Look at that.
Yeah,
Hold it together.
it looks so good.
It does.
It looks great.
I love how this reindeer is bringing her. She's got a little flower in her hair. I love how he's bringing her a cocktail, but he's taking a sip of it first.
Well, because she's already got one. He's like, oh, well, you don't need any more.
She's like, you're over serving yourself, honey. It is so precious. I love the little crabs on the handle.
I
love the
crab
cork bottom.
fabric.
This is a perfect size bag. And I will tell you that there are 9 left in Nikki's shop right now. Well, at least at the time of this, there's 9 left. Chicken Lady yarn. Next one is going to have Area 51. And I am like in love with the color.
She's a self-striper.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Do yourself a favor and go get you one of these last few kits. But
The
I'm going to
truth
order
is
mine
out
now.
there.
So, yeah, love it. Her bags are lovely. Knick Knack Knits Co. Perfect.
There's just like more to see with every.
Every time you look,
Mm-hmm.
it's like so looks little sushi rolls. It's so adorable.
I feel like the palm trees are looking at everything.
It's so adorable. Santa in his little. I just love it.
So I do have one more acquisition. Do you have one you want to talk about?
This is my footstool.
I have
okay,
another
to
one that Anna
clarify.
gave me, but it's a little door, a little pink door, and I also have that in that little blue bag that's in my office.
Sure.
Yeah, it is.
You did not come very prepared.
I did not. I absolutely did not.
And it is like one of the most adorable things
So cute.
ever.
It is.
I'm
They're
kind
making me
of-
feel guilty. I'm gonna have to drink my sorrow.
I'm kind of slightly just a tiny bit addicted to this one.
A tiny bit?
Tiny bit addicted to
You're
this.
not tiny bit. Like every other
It's
day,
bigger
a
on the
new
inside.
package. Every other day, a new package comes. She's like, I couldn't help myself.
So I didn't buy anything on the last update, but this woman, Charmed and Dangerous,
Anna is like
fantastic.
in love with her stuff.
But okay, I also have a Nikki bag
Yes, you do.
that I got during the yarn crawl.
So cute.
It's
is.
super cute.
It's a snap. Did you hear that?
I love the cork bottoms. I'm so addicted to them. They're so pretty.
So it snaps closed and it then
Yeah.
snaps open. And it's books. So that was hard to resist.
I mean, like they were unpacking it, and she's like, "This is mine."
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you gotta call dibs fast.
We do.
So, yeah. And then I have a lot of stuff in here, but do you
Go ahead.
Okay. So,
It's gonna be a long episode. We've got like 4 weeks to cover.
yeah. Oh, and then we have like extra special stuff. Okay, so here's something random, but one of the local clothing shops has these little hair clippy things, so I got those. And then our like resident glass artist had a trunk show during the crawl.
Miss Sydney Fowler, she watches our podcast,
Hi.
so
Sydney Fowler Creations. Her stuff is so gorgeous.
make
It
sure
is.
you let her know in the comments how pretty her stuff is.
Oh, you should have.
So-
That is so pretty.
Here is, it's a purse hook.
Mm-hmm.
So I got
And
that.
it folds up.
It does. So, boop. And then it's just like there's such pretty little firework looking things. And so couldn't resist that one, obviously.
That's cool.
And then I got a pair of earrings. They're blue.
Really?
Shocking, I know. The other one is in the little baggie. And then there was this pretty pendant. It went really well with one of the outfits I wore one day. So there's that. And oh, I love this. This one is so fun. Okay, so these little tins. There we go. She got these little tins and she puts a little glass bit on top, and then they're stuffed full of the little, what do we call those, light bulb markers. So I was using those a lot when I was trying to figure out how many stitches I had on my outline.
You clearly weren't using them that much because you are 100 over.
I
Well,
was
she wasn't using them while she was casting on.
I was thinking.
I was using them when I was like, this doesn't seem right. And
Oh, okay.
yeah. So, and then this is one that we weren't able to show the other week.
Yes.
Yes.
I have one also, and I'm
Yeah.
disorganized.
She, 3 by the Sea sent
As
these
gifts.
with the order that we placed, because she
Yes.
does a really fun set for us.
It's an Arkansas Yarn Co. themed stitch marker and stitch marker holder
It has
set.
our logo on it, and it's gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
And so she sent each of us one of these little State of Arkansas, and it has the name Arkansas written across the state.
Y'all, we are so blessed to have the most amazing friends.
And then the holder part is pink.
Yes.
So that was really fun. And then during the week, there was one day that we were closed this week.
Yes.
So I went to my favorite coffee shop in Hot Springs,
which is now only open during the week.
yeah, 8 till 2. But I don't get to get over there as often anymore. But because I'm over here a lot. So this is one of their stickers. They call that one the Mad Adam. They roast their own coffee beans. And then I think they know this woman. What did they say her name was? It was a really nice name. But this woman makes these like odd animals. It's a mixture of animals, but they're holographic. And then I really wanted one from my favorite local Malvern coffee shop. So here is what theirs looks like, Coffee Records. And theirs has a mug. The state is a mug. That's fun. And then here's a bigger one. Bam.
So I also got one of the Coffee Records stickers, and then my lovely friend over here got me this sticker. It says "I'm a weird dough," and it's a cinnamon roll. Do you see?
Yes, I love it.
And then she also got me this tree, which is kind of, it's not as holographic-y. You got me that one a little while ago, and so I just now put it on this water bottle. And then the Sexy Knitter sent us one of her logo stickers, and so I put it on my water bottle as well. So I'm slowly filling this one up.
Fun.
I think that's it.
No, I still have a couple things.
Okay, well, I think that's it on me.
It's definitely for me.
Okay. So just before the yarn crawl, we had a lovely customer come in who needed some help on a project. And I helped her on it, and she gave me this little shawl pin
That's so pretty.
that she makes. And so she makes this little loop that the shawl pin goes through, and then it's a little wooden pin that goes through it. And so that's super cute. And then during the yarn crawl, while Nikki Avery was here, she's mainly a crocheter. And she was using a Furls crochet hook. And that was the first time I'd ever seen like an independent crochet hook brand. And I've always been curious about them, so she let me try hers. And I really enjoyed it a whole lot better than the Addie Swings that I have been using. And I enjoyed the Addie Swings better than the Knitter's Pride Waves.
Yes.
I like this because it's got more heft to it. It's got more weight to it. And I like the way that it's shaped. It just fits in my hand a whole lot nicer. And so I ordered myself one. And it came in this past weekend. And so I've started using it on my blanket, and I feel like I'm much smoother with my crochet with this. So I got this. That's an acquisition that I have. And then I can't remember if I showed these before or not, but I ordered a couple of skeins from Woolens and Nosh. I did a rainbow skein, which I've already knit up into a pair of socks, so I'll show that in a little bit. But this one is Sushi. This colorway is Sushi. And it is a 75% superwash Corindale wool, 25% nylon. And it's got 383 yards. So I think it's more of like a sport weight rather than a fingering weight. I'm not sure. So I might see if I can do this in a different size sock. But I thought it was super cute. And I think that's, oh no, I do have one more thing. So I contacted, for those of you that don't know, I'm getting married at the end of October. And I contacted my current favorite self-striping dyer, Night Owl Fibers in Texas.
I mean, she's so amazing.
And I asked her if she does custom colorways, and she said she does. So I ordered 5 of these skeins because I have several people that I want to make socks for out of this colorway, but it's out of my wedding colors. And so I'm gonna make me and Anna matching. So I'm getting married at the end of October. Anna is my matron of honor, and she's like the only person in my wedding party. So it'll be Anna and then Lukas's brother, and then Lukas's 2 nieces are going to be our flower girls, and that's going to be it for our wedding party.
Yeah, it's a small wedding.
It's a small wedding. So for the wedding, I'm going to make me and Anna matching self-striping socks out of the wedding color self-striping yarn. And then if I should have time to make the flower girls matching socks as well, because we're all going to wear Converses as our wedding shoes. And then I've got some other people that I'm going to make socks for out of this. So I ordered several of these skeins, and we've been talking about bringing it into about contacting Rachel.
I'm gonna ask Rachel if she'll dye some to have in the store so that we can sell it, so people who want to be a part of Jessa's wedding and have wedding socks. I think that's a wonderful idea. We have so many people who want to be a part of your wedding, our tribe. I just think it would be so pretty. It's gorgeous yarn. It's gorgeous. Rachel is amazing, but I have to ask Rachel. So,
but yeah, that's everything that I have acquired over the last. Well, yep, we have those too, don't we?
also, mine is at home.
So we had a very lovely individual who is a customer.
Yes.
She brought us some handmade.
She brought us presents during the yarn crawl.
So I got this really cute little tea towel, or it's a tea towel.
Mine is also Christmas, and they're so precious, Miss Nussel.
Yes,
they're so pretty.
And then I got this little hand cross-stitched towel.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you a peach?
I got a bunny. Mine is in rainbow thread, and mine is a bunny.
Oh, I just noticed his little tongue is sticking out.
Yes.
It's so
And he has blue eyes.
They're cute.
They're so precious. My grandma used to do that. And so I have quite a number of them. And it just felt so nostalgic to me. So I'm so happy that we got those. That was so kind.
That's very sweet.
We have amazing, amazing people in our lives.
So
giving us gifts.
That, I think,
Speaking
is
of
everything
gifts,
that we've acquired.
Speaking of gifts, I just got a text message from Christy, and she told me about something that she just ordered for herself, and I didn't know they were out. And so I just ordered us one for Christmas, all 3 of us.
Oh, fun.
What is it? I'm not going to tell you, but it's going to be here. She shipped so fast that I know it will be here very quickly.
Oh.
But it's our Christmas
I'll find out right away.
Yes. Xana will open all of it.
Anna opens all of the boxes.
Y'all are going to love it so much. You're going to love it so much. Thanks, Christy, for enabling us right here live.
So, live.
Well, it's not technically live, but right here while we're podcasting.
As we're recording, we
yes.
So, do we get to say what we did on Monday?
So over the weekend, my wedding dress got delivered to the bridal shop. And so Monday, when we took the day off after not having a day off for 2 weeks,
At least 2 weeks.
2 weeks, we went and picked up my my wedding dress.
She tried it on. It's so beautiful.
It's pretty.
It's so pretty. It's prettier than I remembered it being.
Well, that's because it
fit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it fit better.
Yes.
Fit better.
It still has to be altered, but it's stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You are going to be such a beautiful bride.
Your mothers will be proud.
No, it's not. No.
Her mothers won't be proud.
Oh, I thought you said it's going to be brown.
Oh.
Like, no, my wedding dress is not going to. My wedding dress is
Oh.
not going to be brown.
Is my voice that jacked up? that
Yes.
it came out as brown.
So I've noticed this recently, and Amanda noticed this yesterday when she was in the shop, but my mom has been saying her wedding dress.
The one I'm wearing. The one I'm wearing for the wedding.
Which one is that?
Her wedding.
But what dress?
The dress I'm wearing for the wedding. The mother of the bride dress.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's not a wedding dress.
It is the
But-
dress for the wedding.
Now I'd like to know, did you pick one?
I have two, but then Jessica said I can't wear pink.
You can wear a dusty pink. You can't wear a, like, spring or summer pink.
I'm thinking I can wear whatever I want to.
It's my wedding. Oh gosh, you guys, I can't sing right now. I forgot about that. It's
I don't
awful.
know. I have two dresses that are at the top of my list.
Mm-hmm. Was it the frou-frou layered ones?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, those are whimsical. Oh, and not only am I not allowed to pick my own color, but I have to have it whimsical. I can't have what I want,
And
it's
not
got to be
velvet.
whimsical.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Not velvet.
Not velvet.
I like the velvet dresses. It's a fall wedding. It's a fall fabric.
It's a very odd texture.
I
For
had a
you.
velvet dress in the 90s.
I know, all that's fabulous comes back around. It's hard. It is so hard to find a dress.
Mm.
It's so hard.
So, y'all have already talked about your finished objects. Do you have anything else?
No,
Just your sweaters?
just our sweaters.
I mean, I'm starting this now
Yeah.
so that I
That's-
have a better chance.
Like if I don't get the outline T finished, at least I have the tank. That's how I'm feeling.
So I've got a couple of finished objects and what I am considering a half-finished object.
Oh, and guess what? And the other thing is, we have to draw a prize today.
Yes, but she has to show her finished object.
Well, I know. I'm so
What's-
excited.
So what's a hoe?
The half object?
Is that what that is?
Yes.
It's a hoe?
It's a hoe.
Okay.
It's not what you think it is.
So
So-
it's not a gardening implement? Tool?
So
No.
I'll start with my hoe. Since Anna's like all for it.
Well, I had heard it on another podcast. I think it must have been We Share Needles.
Mm-hmm.
We share needles. We love you. And so yeah, I wanted to make sure I was right.
So this is my Whidbey bag. I did make a slight alteration to it. I wanted it to flare out a little bit at the bottom. So I did some increases every 4 rows on the bottom. And I believe that the bag actually calls for a 3-needle bind off at the bottom, and I ended up doing a Kitchener just because that makes the most sense to me. And then the straps call for an I-cord, but I did a foundation single crochet on it instead with fingering weight held double to do my cords. And so this is my half-finished object because I still have to go back through and weave in all of my scrappy yarn to do the detail in the bag. But this is our Mean One colorway on our Sparkle DK. And then the orange is Opening Day on Yummy Plush.
So who was it that had like a tutorial on that? Did I?
It was Nikki Avery.
Okay.
Avery Lane Creations had a little tutorial on Instagram on how to do the foundation single crochet, and it kind of is a mock I-cord. You can tell my tension's not real even, but I feel like it turned out fairly well. And one of my cords is longer than the other. so it's a little uneven, but I'm okay with that.
It looks good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm excited to get started on weaving in the other ends.
So what would we call it then? Because that's not half finished. That's well over half finished. Is there a term for that?
I don't think so.
Should we come up with one? Well, I mean, we can think about it. Obviously, I don't want to put us on the spot, but carry on.
You never put people on the spot. What?
I've never done that in my life.
So last time I was working on these socks for Lukas, and so I got these finished. They're inside out because he likes his socks to be inside out. I have come to find out. He doesn't like the pearl bumps on the bottoms of his feet. So I've got them turned inside out so he doesn't have to worry about that. But I made them tall so he can wear them with his work boots.
They look good.
They do look good.
They line up so perfectly.
I try really hard.
Yeah. They look great.
I do try really hard to make sure that my sock stripes line up. And then this is the other colorway that I got from Woolens and Nosh. I forget what it's called.
Spectrum.
Is it
I
Spectrum?
think it is.
And this is a 75% BFL wool and 25% nylon base. And so I did, this is a test knit pattern for Maddie from We Share Needles. And she did a heel flap and gusset on the pattern, but I added the Vanilla's New Black heel instead. And so these turned out really cute. I really enjoyed these. These are nice.
Super pretty.
So I've got 2 finished objects and a 3/4 finished object.
She just blows us out of the water. Every time.
I can't help it.
We're not salty.
I knit all the time.
She does knit way more. She knits way more than we do.
She does.
But yeah, so we had a really good yarn crawl. We enjoyed all of the people that came out to see us.
So much.
And we enjoyed the little podcaster meet and greet that we had. We had several podcasters here, just hanging out with us that whole first weekend.
Oh,
of the yarn
our
crawl.
store was so full. It was absolutely fantastic to see and experience, and people just hanging out and visiting, laughing. It was loud. It was
and
fun.
people
It was
were like sweet and helpful with each
Oh,
other.
yes.
Like, oh, you don't know how to do this? Let
And
me give
encouraging.
you like some pointers.
I mean, it was just an
And-
amazing experience, which is exactly what we wanted. I love having our store full of people just hanging out here in the store. They feel comfortable and they just hang out and stitch with us all day long, literally from the minute we open until we close. It's the best. Everybody goes down to Coffee Records, gets lunch.
Oh, and they've still got that one sandwich going.
The chickpea salad. It's a mock version of chicken salad.
So
I don't think
had,
we talked about that before, because that was right before the yarn crawl that we got that ironed out.
Yes.
Yeah, and
They
then
made a sandwich just for us.
And so we tried to tell as many people as we could that there was an awesome new sandwich.
Yep.
Which I had one on a croissant several times, and then this last time, because I had it today.
It's
So
good.
good.
It is, and so I'm a vegetarian, and I didn't really know what all a chicken salad sandwich is, but I really like the grapes in it.
Yeah, they've got they cut the grapes in half, and they put it in instead of cranberries for the chickpea.
so good.
And it's really good. The chickpea salad sandwich is just a vegetarian version of a chicken salad.
Yeah, so good.
And so it's really good, although Anna was not sure she was going to be pleased with it when she first found out about it.
It's so good. We love it.
Yep.
love
I
it.
I eat my words and the sandwich.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now, like, are we on to the...
Are we gonna
It's so exciting because how many subscribers do we have?
550... No, 30...
We have so many new subscribers. 553.
Oh,
Oh,
see, I was
that's
right.
fantastic.
Yes.
So we said that at 500 subscribers, we would give away
5.
we would give away 5 skeins
Yes.
of yarn that is dyed just for that individual. So you need to, when we pick somebody, when the random comment picker picks somebody, you need to send us an email at hello@ArkansasYarnCo.com, and you need to you need to contact us so we can work with you to figure out what color you're going to get.
Yes.
But on the last podcast, we asked y'all to leave us a comment about your go-to color palettes.
Yes.
There's a lot of you that love like a turquoisey color palette.
With purple. A lot of people.
Saw a lot of people choosing blue.
There is quite
were a lot
few
of people
that were
choosing pink.
blue. There was a lot of people choosing like a mauvey pink though.
Yes.
Not like a bright pink, but like a mauvey pink. And earthy tones.
Just in case.
Y'all missed it.
We did.
There's always a gnat in here. It drives us
like,
nuts.
Always during podcasts.
Only during podcasts. But I will say this. During the yarn crawl, y'all, it was hot as 8 hells here. It was the hottest week of the year. I mean, it was unbelievably hot.
It was disgusting.
It was. We absolutely could not have predicted that. It was so, like, it was heat index of 115. It was so unbelievably hot.
I mean, ew.
Yes. Disgusting.
So,
Like, you walk out the door and you're like, ah.
I have taken to getting myself a glass of ice to walk down to the other end of the block.
Yes. I bought us a sonic ice machine for the store, and we literally use that every single day. We love it so much.
Several times a day.
Jessica has an app that will look at the YouTube comments. Is that what it is?
I have there's a website online that we enter in the link to the YouTube video, and it will filter through all of the comments and pick out how many individual people commented on the podcast, and it will choose from that for us.
So that's kind of exciting.
There are 87 people who commented for a chance to win.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Also, I would also like to say, I hope you hang out with us. I hope you stay and hang out and don't just like leave us, because that would make us sad.
We have
Because
abandonment issues. No, I'm kidding.
we love having all the people.
Mm-hmm.
I have enjoyed all of the comments. Every comment has been amazing.
Even the ones that didn't say that their go-to palette is not blue. I mean,
A lot of people said pink.
they
Which is
probably
superior.
I mean, I don't think they meant
It's
it.
so superior. Hey, y'all, guess who came to visit us? Miss Maggie.
Yes.
Miss Maggie came to visit us for the yarn crawl.
Mm-hmm. She did.
She hung out with us. She actually helped us get ready for the yarn crawl.
She
She came
did.
a couple of days before the crawl began, and I think we wore her out.
And Christy came in.
And Christy.
And we had her, she taught 2 Portuguese knitting classes while she was here, which was a lot of fun.
They were just so awesome. It's great
Yes.
to see them.
We appreciated the help so much. It was a lot of help.
Are we ready to pick
Yes.
a winner?
Yes.
Okay.
Da 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 da
Do
da
it.
da da da.
So I'm gonna hold the laptop up, and this is probably not gonna be great video quality. Where's my mouse? There it is. And so I'm going to click start.
We've never seen this before. This is new.
So Sheila Mansolio is going to be the winner of our 5 skeins of yarn. And her comment says...
Yes! Yes!
No.
Yes!
She
didn't
said...
mean it.
Read what she said. Yes!
She says the crabby color is beautiful.
Which, thank you.
It
Yes,
is.
thank you. I can't wait to see more of the wedding shawl. Deep pinks are my favorite.
I think she misspelled blue.
She did not.
And Noro Sonata number 13 raspberry is the perfect pink.
That is a pretty one.
It is.
We
It's
should
kind
use
of
this
a-
every time. I love it.
It's great. I just found out about this. There was another YouTube video that I was watching that actually did this, and he draws his winners from random videos. So you never know
Which video it's going to
which
be?
video it's going to
Oh.
be.
That's cool.
So
Oh, that's interesting.
That's proof that the universe thinks pink is perfect.
So Sheila, if you could send us an email at hello@ArkansasYarnCo.com.
I think Lukas will put it up.
He will.
Usually does that. He's so
Yes.
awesome. Sheila Mansolio.
And we will work with you to make your favorite shade of pink or whatever other
Yes.
color you want.
Yes.
In
yes.
5 skeins of yarn.
Yummy plush or
Yes.
yummy high twist.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything else we were wanting to talk about?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
So I think
Yay!
that's all that
Congratulations,
we have.
Miss Sheila. It couldn't go to a more perfectly pink person. I feel justified,
See, I don't know about that.
validated, all the pink. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's karma.
Okay. Well,
Yay.
that was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
I was excited to see, and now we know.
Stay with us. We would love it if you would stay and continue watching us. We have had so much fun reading all the comments. Leave us a comment on this video. We love that.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
We appreciate you hanging out with us.
Very much so.
If you really enjoyed our podcast, please share it with your friends. So that way we can get more friends, because Anna and I really enjoy having more friends, and my mom is just friends with everybody.
Everyone is my friend.
Everyone is your friend.
My
You're
best
very,
good friend.
Your very best good
My
friend.
best good friends. Yes.
If you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up to let us know that you liked it.
We love that.
Because it's a good way for us to know that you are enjoying what we're doing.
Yes.
And if you don't already, please subscribe, and make sure you get the notifications, because as soon as we put up a video, YouTube will let you know that we put up a video, and then that way you can be one of the first ones to comment and let us
Yep.
know that you enjoyed the video.
Click on the dingy bell.
Yes.
Yep, that helps.
Yes.
We have had so much fun hanging out and knitting with y'all. We hope that you continue to do that with us. And congratulations, Miss Sheila. I can't wait to dye your yarn.
I think Anna and I were talking that when we reach 750 subscribers, we might do a live podcast.
Yes, I think that would be so much fun.
It would. It would be a lot of fun, and we would have to do a lot of planning, and we wouldn't be able to push it back.
We would have to figure that out too, because we would need to be able to read the interaction.
I think it'll pop up on the screen.
Okay. I think that would be a lot of fun. So stay here so that
Yes.
they'll let us do a 750 live.
Yes.
So we can't lose you, because who are we going to knit with?
We don't do
Or
a whole
stitch
lot
with.
of. We don't do a whole lot of live videos, so
We never
it
do
would
that.
it would be fun to do a live
Have
video.
we done a live?
We've never done live.
Not a live podcast, but we've done live video before, haven't we? Like
No.
Instagram Live or Facebook
No.
Live.
I think you have for
No.
your nails.
You have. But we have not.
Oh, I thought we did like right when we first opened.
Oh, see, I wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't think so.
I think you guys barred me from entering.
No. Obviously, we didn't. You're here.
That's not true.
That's
Not
true.
That's not true.
I'll admit that one's not true.
That one's not true.
Thank y'all so much for sticking with us, hanging out with us, and stitching with us. We appreciate you. I can't even tell you how much we appreciate you.
And let us know in the comments, is this a sweater or a
Yes.
tank top?
Help pick
Tank.
me. Pick me.
It's
Please
a tank
pick
top.
me.
It's-
They gang
It's
up
a
on me
knitted
all the
tank
time.
top.
Just pick the truth,
It's a
you guys.
tank top sweater.
Tank top.
Tank top.
Tank
It's
top
a tank
sweater. Thanks, y'all. Y'all have a really great evening. We'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.